Okay. You comfortable? Will, are you comfortable?
That's what Scarlet did.
It is what Scarlet did, that's fair enough. Are you going to put that down, Boo? Because that's going to make a lot of noise while you're recording. What is it?
My iPad.
Your iPad?
What I was playing a minute ago.
What you're playing with a minute ago. Can I put it up on the bed? Is that okay?
No.
It has to stay there.
Okay.
What if I move it? What will happen?
It will actually break.
It'll actually break. It's not a piece of polystyrene foam that sits around the microphone then. It's an iPad.
Yeah.
What sort of games do you play on it?
Frozen.
Frozen games?
Yeah.
And can you choose which character you're going to be?
I already chose.
Chose?
Yeah.
Which character did you choose?
I chose the best one who does ice.
So,
Queen Elsa.
Queen Elsa. You like Queen Elsa best? You're not in your Queen Elsa dress tonight, which is unusual. Anyway, hello. Welcome to One Grown Man, One Grown Woman and Scarlet. Nick's unwell again, Scarlet.
Aww.
Yeah. So hello, Nicola, or Mummy, as I'll probably call you.
Hello.
Hello again. Hello, Scarlet. Well, you've kept it really, really calm and quiet up until then. I'm sorry. Say sorry for hurting people's ears.
Sorry.
That's a good girl. Yeah, Nick's ill again, so he's asked us to fill in for him, hasn't he? And I thought, sorry, Scarlett, you had something to say. Go on.
I chose Queen Elsa.
You're still playing your game, are you? Really, you should put it down and pay full attention to this conversation we're having. So, do you want to get my hand away from where it is so I can't play with it?
Mm-mm.
No, it's naughty. It's horrible when people get distracted by things when they're making podcasts, isn't it?
Mm.
Is Scarlett, would you say that good podcast etiquette is important to you?
No.
No, you're quite laid back about it, are you?
Yeah.
I decided not to follow your instructions from last week, which was to poo on the microphone.
Yeah, which I appreciate, to be honest with you, because it's a hell of a cleaning up job, because it's got this sort of mesh over it and it gets really stuck into the mesh. Where are you going, Scarlett?
I'm just going to play my game.
Well, we kind of need you to sit here so we can talk to you.
I don't want to talk.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I thought, as it's us again, and I didn't expect us three to be making a podcast again so quickly, and sorry if you're expecting the normal high quality podcast that we create on a Monday evening or Tuesday, as you'll get it. I thought I'd let you get to know my family a little bit more. So I'm at home with Nicola and Scarlett. And as luck would have it, while I was sat here scratching my head, trying to work out what the hell we're going to speak about again today. How you getting on with the game, Scarlett?
Thumbs up from you.
Got one on the bed and one person not looking at the microphone. Listener, this is a podcasting nightmare.
Sorry, makes me feel nervous when I look at the microphone.
Really? Why?
Because I remember that I'm being recorded.
All right, so you're self-conscious.
Yeah.
It is. It's hard work. It does make you self-conscious. I'm sweating.
Hey! Guess what? I won!
Brilliant. What was your score?
I won a medal with Elsa on it.
Cool. You're going to come back down and join us now?
I just need to finish.
All right. Well, you come down. So I've got some questions. I wanna.
Dad, in a minute.
Okay. But
This time, my character this time is gonna be Olaf.
The other reindeer. I've got
No,
some.
that's not the other reindeer. That's Olaf, the snowman.
Olaf, the other reindeer.
Snowman.
Sorry. I should know, really. We've seen Frozen a couple of times, haven't we?
Yes.
Yeah. So I thought it might be nice for us to get to know my family a little bit better, because they're generally my favourite people. I like spending time with them. It's nice we're sat. We keep our computer in the bedroom, don't we, Nicola? Because we're slovenly.
We do.
And we are.
Yep.
Hey, guess what? I won again.
Brilliant. Well done. Another medal. That'd be good.
And I got all off on it.
Well done.
And this time I'm going to choose Anna.
Princess Anna. Good. Who definitely doesn't fall in love too easily. So I thought it might be nice for you to, as I said, to get to know the family a little bit better. So Nicola came home today with a staff interview sheet for the new job you started last week. How's it going?
Yeah, very well, thank you.
Good. You seem very happy. It's very nice.
Yeah, really enjoying it.
Good. So we thought we might use the questions that are on the staff interview sheet that's going to go on the bulletin. You work for a charity in Southampton, don't you? We don't have to name them. But if you want to give to the Rose Road Association, you're welcome to.
All donations gratefully received.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a very it's very good. Do you want to tell us a little bit about it, actually, if anyone does want to donate? Because they're a great organisation.
Yeah, it's as I said, a charitable organisation that provides support for children and young adults with disabilities and their families.
So it's very good. And you work in the Human Resources Department, don't you?
Indeed.
And that's probably enough detail about your job,
Yeah, I think so.
I think, for the time
don't
being.
want to bore people.
So, and that's the first question in the staff interview. So we'll go through it. I'll ask Nicola and I'll ask Scarlett these questions. Scarlett, are you going to come and sit down so I can ask you questions?
Dad, I'm still trying to think what character I want.
But can't you sit down here and think about what character you want?
You'd better think about any characters you might want to have round for dinner or something in a minute.
Yeah, because there might be a question about that. So it's really important. Everyone wants to know a little bit more about what goes on in the mind of Scarlett, I think. Okay. No, you can sit there if you want to. Okay, so I'll ask Nikki first. Nicola, how do you relax?
Well, obviously, spending time with my family, except when we're podcasting, and I'm not feeling relaxed at all.
Sven.
What have you just sent, Scarlett?
I chosen Sven.
Sven.
The reindeer.
Sven the reindeer.
Yeah.
Who they smell, don't they, reindeer?
No?
Okay. So you relax by not doing podcasts with your family?
Yeah.
Anything else you're prepared to admit now you've outed your job?
Yes, spending time, walking our dogs and spending time with Frankie, our cat, and lots of family.
Feeding our guinea pigs. We've got a lot of...
Feeding our guinea pig.
Nicola, why have we got so many animals?
I don't know. Well, I wanted the first dog, and probably the second.
Well, both were...
You wanted the cat.
I wanted the guinea pigs.
Yeah, and the grandparents bought the guinea pigs. So, yeah.
It's good.
Hey! Why did they wrap the guinea pigs inside paper?
They didn't. No, Grandma and Grandad did buy you your guinea pigs for your birthday, but they didn't wrap them up. That would be mean.
They also put a badge on them. Badge.
Did they? I
Yeah.
don't think they did.
They did?
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
What was the badge? What did it say?
I think it says guinea pigs.
Fair
To
enough.
Scarlett. For happy birthday, Scarlett. You are 4. And you get to go to school one day in a row.
You got your guinea pigs for your 3rd birthday?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think it said that.
No. So, Scarlett, can I ask you a question? Thank you, Mummy, for that very in-depth answer. Scarlett, can I ask you a question? Scarlett, I'm going to ask you the same question. How do you relax? How does Scarlett relax?
Lean.
You lean? Sure. What do you like to lean against?
The chair.
You like to lean against the chair?
And I like...
No, can you try and stay...
And I like to do this.
Scarlett, if you can't hear us, Scarlett just went and laid down on our bed. Would you mind coming back down and talking to the...
I think you're quite right though, Scarlett. That is an awesome way of relaxing.
Yeah, leaning back and laying down.
Laying on the bed.
Two of my favourite ways of relaxing. I also like reading very intellectual books and listening to music. So, Nicola, next in this staff interview that's going into the into the next bulletin, next staff bulletin, so they can get to know you, which is good. Who would you invite to your dream dinner party, Nicola?
See, this whole questionnaire thing is a complete nightmare because it's like I don't want to come across as being really boring, but then I don't want to come across as being false and sort of too kooky and just...
Would you like Scarlett to answer first?
Yeah,
so you can think about it. Scarlett, so I'll repeat the question for you. Who would you invite to your dream dinner party?
Mummy.
Mummy.
Oh,
Okay, so
well, you'd definitely be on my guest list.
That's one guest. Who else would you invite? You could invite anyone in the world. Me. Who else?
Lois.
Lois, our dog that's lying on the bed, trying her best to ignore us. Anyone else? Anyone from film, television, books, or real life? Who else would you want to invite to this dinner party?
Coda.
Our other dog, Coda. Good. Anyone else? Is that it?
Guinea pigs.
Our guinea pigs. Anyone else?
And Frankie.
And Frankie, our cat.
And our fish.
And our fish. Is there anyone else you'd like to invite?
Jane and Steve.
Our friends Jane and Steve.
And Auntie Nick and Uncle Nick.
Uncle Nick and Auntie Amy. Anyone else?
And Noah.
And Noah, yeah.
And Rio.
And your friend Rio from school, okay.
Yeah. And Deep.
And Deep, his mummy, yeah.
And Mrs. Harrison.
Mrs. Harrison, your teacher, lovely.
And Miss Grimes.
Miss Grimes, the other teacher in your class.
She really likes my singing.
What about Uncle Paul, Haley and Lola?
Oh yeah, they can come too. They can go on my list.
So basically your dream dinner party is all of our friends that we have around regularly anyway. So that means you're living a dream life.
Wow.
So what songs do you sing to Miss Grimes? You sing her songs? Any favourites?
I don't know if you will like it because I'm a little bit a little bit scared to do.
A little bit country, a little bit rock and roll.
Mm.
Yeah, you're a little.
Hey, hey, hey! Let's see and we put the na 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 na. Oh, yeah, and we do the na 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 na.
Brilliant.
Excellent.
Is that one you wrote yourself?
No.
You are very talented, my darling.
That's one she's heard on the radio.
All right. Is it? Do you
Yes.
know what it is?
I don't know what it's called, but I recognise it.
Can you put your iPad down, please, darling? Thank you. Okay, sorry, I had my hand on the chair again. So, Nicola, you've had a little bit of time to think. I don't want to put you under too much pressure, but I really need an answer from you. Dream dinner party. Yes, Scarlett.
One day my sister fell down and hurt her knee.
Oh, man.
And she went to the doctors to get a plaster on it.
Well, that could probably what's contributing to the crisis in Britain's A&E, Scarlett.
Daddy.
Yes?
She went to the doctors to have a plaster on because at my Imaginarian house, my Imaginarian mum didn't have any plasters there.
Your Imaginarian mum from your Imaginarian house didn't have any plasters?
No. So they have to borrow one from the doctors.
Borrow one, so they have to wash it out and give it back?
Yeah.
Gross. So, Nicola, this is your dream dinner party. You're getting ready. You've been cooking all day.
That wouldn't happen.
You've been.
Okay,
I've been cooking all day.
Yeah, my dream guest would be somebody to cook for me.
Me.
Yeah, you.
No, I mean,
no.
I love you, Scarlett, but your repertoire is extremely limited.
Hey, I make the best dinners.
Do you? Yeah. You've never made me a dinner.
Scarlett, if you're going to talk, I'm sorry, darling, to be a podcast bore, but would you mind talking into the microphone, sweetie?
Okay.
If you're going to talk to us.
One thing is, I really need to play my game.
Okay, well, you play your game and Dad and I will keep talking.
Okay, Nicola, I must press you for this answer.
So, I'm not going to be intellectual or anything, choose anybody sort of important. I just want, if I'm having a dinner party, I want to have a good time, so I want people who are there that will make me laugh. So, the because you're going to really cringe, but somebody like, I don't know, Sarah Millican, probably, because I think she's really, really funny.
We went to see her.
We did, and I want her to be my best friend.
Oh, that's not weird. That's a little bit stalkery.
But she's really funny.
She is very funny.
Yeah.
But what if, like, deep down she's horrible? What if, like, it's all a front?
Well, then it's probably best I know sooner rather than later, so,
Is that why you like our friend Hayley so much? Because she, too, is a Geordie? You just attracted to the Geordie voice, do you think?
Maybe I am, I don't know.
But she was very funny. We went to see her a little while ago, didn't we?
She was very funny, yeah.
She was funny, yeah. Even though we couldn't see her because she bought...
Yeah, very amusing.
You bought, like, the worst seats in the world.
That's true, thinking that they were good seats, but they weren't.
If they were any further...
I won again.
Good work, Scarlett. If they were any further back in
I
the...
went to number 3.
So that's breaking news. Scarlett's on number 3. If they were any further back, they'd have been outside the theatre, wouldn't they?
They would have, yeah. We'd have been sat on the roof.
Yeah. Okay, so Sarah Millican for the Yucks.
Yeah. So, and, oh God, somebody, this is really, I really like, I think Alan Carr's really funny. So, like I said, I would want people that would make me laugh, and...
I'm probably going to be going out this night, I think.
No.
I'll probably go out and get out your way.
Don't you want to spend the evening laughing with people?
I find Alan Carr's comedy quite grating.
Yeah, but he might not be like he is on his comedy show when he's round.
No, he might
hours.
not be, no. And I like to joke about when we got friends over. I wouldn't want 2 people stealing my thunder.
Oh, okay, well.
Anyway,
sorry, this is my dinner party.
Yeah, it's your dinner party, not mine. I can go out.
Yeah. Who else? I don't know.
Finlay?
Who?
Finlay.
Who's Finlay?
Finlay's in my class.
Oh, okay.
Is Finlay funny?
Yeah.
Finlay,
He
we're
can
Finlay
come.
round
Yeah,
it.
Finlay can come, that's fine.
He's in the pink group.
Pam Ayres.
Pam Ayres.
Yeah.
No, I don't know her.
No, but she's
She
my dinner party.
She could drop some rhymes, couldn't she?
She could, yeah.
Who's Sabe?
Pardon?
Who's Sabe?
Are you speaking French?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
C'est qui?
C'est bon.
C'est moi, c'est vrai?
Je suis Charlie.
Oli!
Yeah, okay.
Oli Michele!
Who else? Anyone else?
God. Well, obviously, some of our
Oli
friends.
Chile,
I think you're being racist now, Scarlett.
Guess what?
What?
I'm on to number 5 now.
You're on number 5? Oh, my goodness.
Good.
Wow.
And who else? Shall we...
Number 4!
God.
Number 4? Wow.
Number 5! Number 6!
I think you're just counting now, Scarlett. You're not even looking at your pretend game. Yeah. Have I sussed you out?
Oh. Michael Bublé.
Right.
You'd like spending time with Michael Bublé.
I like Michael Bublé's Christmas album very much.
Yeah.
I think the man has a voice like butter.
Yes, and of course, then if I invited Michael Bublé,
Hold on.
then
There's
I'd...
no Michael Bublé in this world.
Yes, there is. Don't say that. You'll upset like thousands and thousands of people.
He definitely has more than 1,000 fans. And
So, of course, if I invited Michael Bublé, I'd have to, if I'd never hear the last of it, invite Mum, Verity, and my sister, probably.
Hey, I'm gonna invite Grandma Fern
Oh.
and Grandma Maggie
Uh-huh.
and Granddad Fern and Grandma Maggie.
Grandma Maggie's going to come twice. Good. That's my mum. My mum's Grandma Maggie,
Yeah.
and your mum's Grandma Fern.
Yeah.
So that sounds like a really interesting dinner party. What would you serve your guests?
Sausage rolls.
Yeah, sausage rolls would be good. I know
Nice.
sausage rolls. I like sausage rolls.
And
Too.
what else, Scarlett?
Meatballs.
Meatballs, okay. And is that it? Just sausage rolls and meatballs or anything else?
And sausage hot dogs.
So 2 types of sausage, meatball,
Fish cakes.
fish cakes.
Chips and onion.
Scarlett sounds like it sounds like the
And fish.
the imaginings of like the Iceland Christmas snacking food buyer. Like the fever, because most of those, not a lot of people know this, but actually they do keep someone who suffers from terrible fever dreams.
Hey,
But those fever dreams is where they come up with all those ideas. Yeah, okay. What do you want?
Today I got to go. Tomorrow I've got to go to school.
Yeah.
What are we having for dinner?
What are you having for dinner tomorrow? Can't remember. Might have been a roast dinner. I'll have to have a look on the menu later.
No.
No, I'm not looking now, darling. We're doing something.
Yeah, we'll have a look at a minute. You have a hot meal every day, don't you? Thanks to Nick Clegg, our generous benefactor.
Guess what?
Guess what? You're miles away from the microphone, Scarlet.
Hey, hello.
Cool, that's better. What, Scarlet?
Hey, I'm not very afraid of you.
Good, there you are, listener. She's not
Hey,
afraid.
I'm not afraid. You said hello. Can you hear that?
Well, I can see it. That's going to really hurt someone. Okay, Nicola, moving on. If you could be trapped in a lift with someone, who would it be and what would you say to them?
Oh, I don't know.
Really? You could be trapped in a lift with anyone?
Anyone, and just... I guess probably...
Policeman.
Maybe Hugh Grant. Cause
Jesus.
I know, I'm really vacuous. But
No, I wouldn't say...
Policeman.
Wouldn't say really.
no, I don't really want to be strapped in a lift with a policeman.
At least you know you'd be safe.
Well, yeah.
Saved.
Is that who you'd like to be trapped in a lift with? Hugh Grant.
Why
Jesus,
not?
seriously.
Well, who would you
Hugh
want to be
Grant.
trapped in a
Anyone but
lift
Hugh
with?
Grant.
Hey.
Anyone in the
Oh
world
my God.
but Hugh Grant.
I heard someone says.
But he's really
Look.
lovely, and
No, he's a prick. Oh, sorry.
How do you know he's...
Because
I know that.
I think it would be... Hey,
Oh, I heard someone says.
I know the person
not-
I'd least likely to be trapped in a lift with.
Is that
It
Scarlet?
might be.
Me too. Hugh Grant, really?
Yeah, but you know, I've always held him in. You know, he's always had a place in my heart. And
Why?
because he was kind of one of my first crushes, and just I don't know.
Look.
I love him.
Look,
I'm,
look.
st-
And,
I'm starting to think that you and I are basically
But-
like
and
Paula Abdul
obviously-
and Scat.
Yeah, I think we probably are.
Daddy, look
And-
next to you. Look next to you.
What? There's nothing there, darling.
There's no phone.
Oh, you've taken my phone. Brilliant. Good yucks. Thank you, darling.
Ah!
I can't believe you drew me out and saying a rude word in front of Scarlet. I'm quite... Scarlet, bring my phone back, love. No, don't, darling, don't run away with my phone. Oh, God, this has descended into chaos again.
But don't you think that if you've had somebody that you've kind of I wouldn't say I wouldn't idolised him, but had as a sort of a crush or whatever for a long time,
Hey,
wouldn't
you're
you
not.
think it'd be great to have the
favourite.
opportunity to just have them and you in a situation where you'd be forced to make small talk,
Actually,
and so that you could actually get to know a bit about kind of what they're really like in a situation that they're probably not going to be comfortable in.
I was stuck in a lift with a childhood hero last year.
Yes, you were.
Your brother bought us tickets to go and see the football, and we went in. It was in an executive suite 'cause his job. He was able to get complimentary tickets for games that included like the corporate package to get a meal and so forth and beforehand. And we went in the posh entrance and we had to get in a lift. Your brother and I got into the lift. Immediately behind us was my childhood idol, Laurie McMenemy. He was the manager of Southampton in the 70s and 80s, and he was the manager when we won our only trophy. I was literally stood so close to him, my nose was virtually touching his coat. So he's still a massive man. And I could barely even squeak. He actually acknowledges that, all right, boys, looking forward to the game. And I was unable to speak. Luckily, your brother was able to communicate with him, but yeah, I was rendered speechless. So
Yeah,
it is quite hard.
If you were trapped in a lift with just the two of you,
Yeah,
whilst you might
I still wouldn't have said
a bit
anything.
awkward, you couldn't just stand there for ages waiting to be rescued without saying anything.
oh,
You'd
we're
have been forced into
but it
a
doesn't say
conversation
trap.
with each other.
Oh, no,
Yes,
it does say
does.
trapped.
Trapped in a lift.
fair enough. Trapped in a
So
lift with
you'd
you,
be
Grant.
like forced to have conversation with him. And he might...
What would the first conversation be? 'Cause I know what my first conversation would be. What would yours be?
Hiccups.
Fair enough. You talk about hiccups.
Necessarily. I don't know, but it would be something mundane about how
Excuse me, come
sort
on
of how
through.
scary it was being trapped in a lift. But that would be the opener, and it would lead to
Okay.
a discussion. And clearly, after being trapped in a lift with me for 10 minutes, he'd fall mad, passionately in love with me. And
Yeah, fair enough. I don't think that man loves anyone but himself.
you don't know that until you've been trapped in the lift with him.
That's true. My opening conversation would be which corner are we going to use for wheeze, and how long do we leave it before we have a poo in the lift. So how long do we have to be trapped before we're allowed to excrete into the lift? And then any conversation.
So you start off being trapped in a lift with somebody, and you bring those two subjects up so that they're at the forefront of both of your minds, and therefore probably make it more likely that you both need a wee earlier than you probably would have done had you not sort of thought about it.
But if you've decided on which corner it's going to be, it doesn't matter. You can do it, and it's fine. Like, and if it was a lady, I'd turn my back and I'd be polite in it. Okay, so last question, darling. Now this is quite a long one, so I think you can choose one of this list. What is your favourite music, food, place, film, TV programme? Those are separate things rather than one.
Okay. Well, what on earth is that, Scarlett?
My iPad.
Your iPad. Okay.
I'm
Balancing on the end of a golf club. Right. Okay, so I thought, because it's the only one that I have an answer to at the moment, it would have to be the TV one. And again, I'm really quite sort of vacuous and, you know, and
Not vacuous.
not vacuous, but I enjoy watching television for a bit of kind of escapism, and I love things like 24 Hours in A&E and Gogglebox and that kind of stuff.
And also, Nicola likes to stay up late and watch those Paulie phone lines. It's all right, Scarlett's out of the room for me saying Paulie phone lines, so it's not a problem. Well, that was great, Nicola. I really feel I've got to know you an awful lot better.
Really sell myself, don't I, as a really intellectual, sort of
Well,
worthwhile employee.
I like you. Yeah, you might. We'll work on them. It's fine. Any other business, I guess. If you want to buy an Xbox Elite, we got one going.
We have.
And
how many games?
20 something
23
games.
games?
Yeah, something like that. 2 controllers. 2
guitars.
2 guitars. If you're interested, email us at 2gmpodcast@gmail.com, and we'll be sure to. It's all right. We're going to advertise it elsewhere. I'm going to call for my daughter and see if she's got any final thoughts. Jerry Springer, like Scarlett. We're about to finish the podcast. Have you got any final... Come over here. Don't stand over there. Have you got any final thoughts you'd like to share with us? Okay, well...
It's really good. You shared some words with us.
Oh, that's very nice. It is really good that you shared some words with us.
Bye-bye for now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye for now.
Bye.
Bye for now. Bye for now.